Hey, and we back.
Yes, sir.
What's up, fellas?
What's going down?
How you feeling, man? 3 Live crew, man.
Happy 420.
3 of the best. It's your boy Champ, man.
It's your boy Lefty.
It's your boy Jay.
Happy 420 indeed. I see you got the 420 at B. Dawkins. Okay. I see you.
Nah. That's a good one. That's a good one. Yeah. Happy 420, man.
Yep.
To all this is Denver's holiday.
Yes, it
you
is.
know?
It's Denver's holiday. I like the way you said
Denver's
that.
for sure. Yes, sir.
For sure.
Especially today, you know. We got a lot of stuff that's going on in the city today. So that's love.
Even with
It's
the snow. Even with the snow.
Definitely our holiday for
The
sure.
snow did come down. It was just like, 70 degrees? Friday, right?
Yeah.
60,
Almost
maybe
80.
70.
Yep.
Yeah, it was a nice day.
Yep.
But it wouldn't be right if it wouldn't be Denver. If,
April showers bring May flowers, right?
Denver is, you know.
Yeah, man. I wouldn't trade it for the world, man.
For sure.
Growing up, you used to be tired of the snow.
Yep.
But as a grown man, you know what I'm saying? I appreciate the snow, man, for real. Like, and then my moms used to always say, like, you gotta appreciate the snow to appreciate the.
Well, especially if you have a lawn, right? You know that
for
moisture.
sure.
You know. Yep.
For sure, you get
Makes the grass
and then,
green.
And then, period, we get moisture. You know what I'm saying? For the city, you know, we've gone through drought years.
I'll pass on the snow.
You know. Oh, you passing? Period.
Yeah, I'm passing on the snow. I'm not a
even
snow
this?
guy.
Not
Yeah.
even this?
Oh, I hate it.
Yeah, like the wet snow that goes away.
Oh,
Yeah,
I hate it. Yeah, I don't like
Might
the
break
snow.
a couple branches.
Like
but
I'm gonna
it's
stay in
gone.
Colorado, but it's just like, oh, snow. Not a fan.
And not to say I wouldn't
Because I'm
move.
cold. I'd rather be
Yeah.
hot than cold.
I feel you, but don't you appreciate the summer when it comes though? Because
Yes.
you went through what you went
Yeah,
through.
for sure.
In that winter.
Yeah. Okay. You know, like good one. You know, like, oh,
That sounds good, huh?
yeah, it does. You know, I mean, I get where you're coming from, but
Okay.
still, it's just cold. I hate being
Dry
cold, man.
ass summers too, though.
When you're hot, you could just take your.
Or you take
know,
your shirt off, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
When
sure,
you're cold, what
sure.
you do, man? You keep on bundling up, and you still get.
then you
I hate
get
when
hot,
my
and then you
feet
get
are
hot.
cold,
Yeah,
man.
Yeah, I mean,
I hate
I
when my shoulders are cold.
that's a fact. I don't like being cold. I ain't gonna say I like being cold. You know what I'm saying? That ain't my. I'm a summer baby like you.
Yeah,
I dig
exactly,
it. I
yeah.
dig it. But you
Yep.
know, for me, I like I said, I just kind of it's something about. Damn, we need some snow. I don't know. I feel old when I say it, but I feel
Yeah.
like it's necessary to say. And we got to inform him next time of the jersey.
Yeah,
you know what I'm
please.
saying? We got to put him on game. I guess we
Yeah,
can do
maybe
that.
jersey. I don't even know what jersey I would wear though.
What jersey would you wear?
Yeah, maybe a
That's a
Heat
good
jersey.
question.
T-Mac
Maybe
jersey.
a Cleveland jersey.
He has a couple
Maybe a
jerseys,
Lakers
indeed, right?
jersey.
You got a couple ideas to deal with. You got a couple, because he's just a LeBron James fan, which is fine.
LeBron James.
There's nothing wrong with that.
LeBron James, yeah.
But just
I don't like the Lakers. Nobody likes the Cavs. Nobody likes the Cavs, right?
Well, you did at a certain
you
point.
I never liked the Cavs.
Yeah, you did.
I'm sure you were like, let's
McGrady was
go
still in the league.
Cleveland.
McGrady was still in the league, so I didn't like the Cavs.
Okay, that's true. You like
All right.
McGrady.
Nah,
You've
he was
always
good. I
been
didn't-
player
I didn't.
specific. I got you.
No,
I
he
got
was
you.
because McGrady wasn't in the league when
Yes, he was.
when LeBron won with the Cavs, was he?
When he won with the.
Oh
what
no,
was that?
not when
no
he
league,
won.
yeah.
won?
No.
No,
Yeah.
no, no.
He's
He
just
was
saying
going-
period.
he was-
He's just
yeah.
saying period.
Oh,
He was
yeah.
going. He was going for him.
I mean, it's not my fault. This nigga
He's
plays
not letting-
20.
Hey, when you
He's
think
not
of that
letting you
though,
breathe on that one.
When you think about that though, that Cavs though.
Yeah.
Remember when we were sitting together and we was like, man, they gonna lose the game.
Oh, but
and then LeBron had that block.
man,
That was probably the
Iguodala.
craziest block I've
Yeah.
ever, like craziest sports memory I'll ever have, man.
And to say like we
Live.
just what you just said. Remember
Yeah.
we watched that.
Yeah.
You know, I'm gonna be real. I mean, I'm a '90s baby, but I ain't watch all Jordan shit. You know what I'm saying?
Well, yeah.
The later shit. You feel me? I don't even know then. You know what I'm saying? But like,
Well,
Yeah, but because you got to think about it, we got to understand we're at a different age now,
Yeah.
so our intellect is different. You
Yeah.
know, like we see the game more of a vast difference than we did now. So we're more locked in. It's like, dang, like LeBron
That was a
really
crazy block. Yeah.
blocked that, and then Kyrie did that 3-pointer.
that was a magical
crazy.
series, man.
Yeah, just add
Kyrie.
that.
Man, speaking of, what he did and being fresh and y'all looking fresh, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, we kind of commented on that real quick, you know what I'm saying? I see everybody got a fresh haircut, you feel me?
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying? I see everybody got a fresh haircut.
everybody got a.
Yes, sir. Yeah.
I see everybody has a fresh
Everybody
haircut.
does.
I
Champ,
see.
yours looks nice.
Oh,
It
thanks.
does. It looks very nice. It looks very nice.
Thank you, man.
I
I
see,
had to step it up.
I see them whips.
Yeah.
They're getting proper.
Yeah, you know,
Valet.
they got a little gray in it, but you know, it's a little gray in them seas out there when you watching in them seas. You know what I'm saying?
You got
Those
those
little gray waters.
You know when you get a pebble and you try to skip it across a pond? You got those ones right now.
Ripple. Oh, man. Give me a ripple effect at least.
Yeah, you got
You know that little
coming.
I don't know what the ripple effect sounds like.
All right. Y'all got some. I like y'all waves too. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You're forward. You're deep.
Trying to get that beard, y'all.
Yeah. Oh, I see it coming.
It's a little right there.
It's coming.
It is.
It's coming.
Yeah, at least you guys got that. Yeah.
Let me ask you guys a question. Let me ask you a question.
Yep.
Would you say every day you bet on yourself?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right. You bet on yourself to be a better person.
Yep.
Right.
A better person. Yes, for sure.
For sure.
Every day. Yeah.
Would you bet on yourself to make it to work on time every day?
Yes.
Yes.
I bet you would.
Yep.
I bet you would.
Yep.
I don't know if I'd bet on myself. I make it to work on time every day. Disclaimer. I don't know if I do that. No, but I think somebody in the NBA took that a little too serious.
Way too serious.
Right?
Yep.
The actual definition of I'm going to bet on myself. Jontay Porter, you know. And I hate to talk about it, you know, with my Nuggets in the playoffs starting, but we got to talk about it. It's crazy. Jontay Porter received the lifetime ban since we've been away.
Real quick.
Go
Who's
ahead,
the last
speak.
person to get the lifetime? Was it OJ Mayo?
Tyreek Evans, I think it was.
Tyreek Evans, I thought it was, yeah.
Ew.
I think it was Tyreek, but yeah,
What
OJ
Tyreek
was
do?
in there
Was
too.
Tyreek smoking?
It was substance, yeah, but he was smoking,
So
yeah,
stupid. But yeah, Jontay.
Now it's legal.
exactly. So, and I think they reinstated him back into the league. He just didn't get picked up. I think that might have been even last year.
Yeah.
But which is
Yeah.
crazy. Shout
Yeah.
out to Tyreek
He used
Evans.
to be good.
'cause,
Yeah.
I mean,
and he
OJ
was
too.
When he's the rookie of the year?
OJ Mayo too.
Man, he was a rookie of the
Yeah.
year, and what happened was he went through a couple years. I think he might have got injured, but then the last 2 years he picked it up. I think he might even won. We might need to look this up. I want to say he won Most Improved too, but I might be tripping on that. But I know he did win rookie of the year.
Yep.
But yeah, Tyreek was the last one to get lifetime ban, but Jontay has entered that new realm of the betting, and we've seen it in the NFL where not lifetime ban, but we've seen bans, right? Calvin Ridley, the guy from the Broncos, I can't remember his name, but
Isaiah Rodgers from the Eagles, right? I mean, we picked him up from the
Colts,
from
right?
the Colts,
Yep.
man. We was thinking he was gonna get reinstated this year, and Roger Goodell, man,
they still haven't reinstated
they
him.
ain't gonna reinstate him until next year, man. He
Wow.
always on some BS, man.
This betting
Always
thing,
on some BS.
so we'll give background. I mean,
let's
it's
give some
reported that Jontay he bet in a few games, not necessarily NBA too, but he did bet on his team. He bet on himself in a parlay, I think. And he also might have provided inside information to a friend, right? Provided him money to make a bet on him for a prop bet. And the prop bets in general, with that one got disputed, right? That it hit on that prop bet and it got disputed, and they didn't give him his money on that one
Why did it get disputed?
because he exited the game, I think, or something like that. It was kind of weird. Like he was supposed to go. It was they bet the under, I think, on 3-point attempts.
Of course they would.
And
Trash. It's not good.
Yeah, for real.
right,
Like, why you even bet? Okay. Wait,
right.
go ahead. Sorry.
You're right. That's the whole point, right? Again, like why this doesn't make sense. You're Jontay Porter, but I mean,
4-point average this year.
I mean, but yeah, I think I don't know exactly why it got disputed, but it got looked into immediately after the game. But it was because he exited the game. And that was now when they're doing the investigation, that's the inside information. It looks like he gave the person who he made the bet through.
Oh, so they're going by off of that. So they don't have no actual knowledge of him doing inside. Yeah,
It
but
looks
they're just saying it because
with that.
it's an ironic like how he bet on that and then he left the game.
I don't know specifically if the guy came out and said anything, but I know
like,
that
do something and say something.
But they know that the money was deposited to him from him, right? And they do know that Jontay has made bets on himself.
Yeah.
Oh, come
They
on.
do know his
y'all-
bets. They do know his bets he's made.
His
So
minimum
what-
bet that he bet?
No.
The minimum $15 was his minimum.
Wow.
And I think the most was like 15 grand, and the most he won was like 22,000 on his bets. So you won 22 grand.
So
to get a lifetime ban from the league. Which
Was it like again?
How much was he making?
not that?
I think he had I think he had about like a 2.8 when he signed his contract. Like
2.8 million.
In
Total.
his contract.
Right.
Okay.
That's what you're talking about, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think he had like 2.8 million over 2 years, something like that.
So
So let's say
And
he's
he
making-
just,
he's
you know what I'm
making
saying,
a
he
meal,
got signed.
essentially, after taxes and all that.
Yeah, it was enough to live by.
And your brother is.
I mean, you're in the
Michael
league.
Porter.
Yeah.
Ask for a loan.
hold on, you're Michael Porter Jr.
Yeah, it's his brother.
No way.
You didn't know that?
Nah.
Yeah.
That's Michael
Yeah.
Porter Jr.'s brother. That's why I said I hate
Yeah.
to talk about this before.
dang.
Yeah.
Who's making enough, right? Hey, bro, can I borrow 10 grand from you? So I'm saying it doesn't make any sense.
And I guess he still can now. But Michael Porter might be like, man,
Well,
man, that sucks.
Well,
bro.
that's what I wanted to talk about, right? We
Yeah.
provided a little background, but I think what you're trying to get to is like, isn't it addiction? Is that an addiction? Right?
which part? The betting?
Yeah.
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 I mean, because
yeah.
you gotta know, right? You know, and to your point, like, Michael Porter always gonna look out for him, but it's like, hey, hold on, what
true,
you about to do with this money?
That's true too.
When I give you this, what you gonna do?
Now I got to look at you like that.
Yeah. I'm going straight to FanDuel. You gave me 10 grand, 5 grand going to FanDuel. For sure. Yeah.
Because I ain't trying to get caught in those stuff. Michael Porter, ain't,
That's-
you know
yeah,
he ain't.
yeah.
Yeah.
No, he
Because
can't.
he's doing good.
Yeah, come on, and like.
Keeps on getting better and better every year, actually.
Yeah, you know, and it's like, come on,
Debatable.
man. Well, and he's on a team that's doing,
There we
good
go.
too. So like, that's
Yep.
the thing too. I mean, I think he is getting better. You know,
We'll
we'll
get to that
discuss.
later. Yeah,
We'll
yeah,
discuss.
Yep.
I like him.
But I mean, damn. First of all, let's get to this. It's an addiction, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
You are betting on yourself, on your league.
Yeah. You got a problem.
I could see if you were betting solely for hockey,
Sure.
fucking cricket. You know what I'm saying?
Whatever. Yeah.
And like they come
Table
out and say,
tennis.
yeah, this dude's crazy gambling, but he never gambled for the NBA, right? But you were gambling for your, come on.
Yeah.
You are not us, right? You are an athlete. You are, a pro athlete.
Yep.
Come on, man. I don't
agree.
You know what I'm
I agree.
saying? But here's my thing though. I want to pose another question to you. The league has taken on sponsorship partnerships with these gambling
With
companies.
FanDuel. With FanDuel. Yeah.
With the exactly.
Yep.
My question to you is this right? Because of the partnership,
Yeah.
to receive a lifetime ban, to receive a ban. What's
Yeah.
up?
Because he sucks. That's why he's getting a lifetime ban. If he was,
Come on, Jim. You
this
can't
was-
say that, though.
Okay, he's in the league, so he doesn't suck for us. But if this was LeBron, man, they don't even talk about it, right? Jordan, that's why they made him retire because of his that's what they're saying, because of the gambling thing, right? We're not gonna ban you. Just go do something. Go play baseball for a second. But because it's him, I think there's no leniency. It's like, bro, what are you doing? First off, you don't even make that much, so why are you even betting it? So yeah, go ahead.
I think that
you're
yeah.
fine.
No, I think though LeBron would get like some type of like ban, like some type of suspension.
Yes.
I think, right?
I
But I don't think he
they
would get
would
a
not.
ban, a lifetime ban. I don't think he would get a lifetime ban, LeBron.
Right.
But then you never know because they lifetime ban Pete Rose.
Yeah.
Maybe LeBron wasn't a good example. Because even those people that Pete Rose, like LeBron is so let's say Ja Morant, right?
Ja Morant
Somebody-
would get a
somebody
lifetime
that
ban.
caliber. Yeah, for sure. For sure. Is
But
it
like LeBron might walk that fine line too. You know, I think they
would make it. They would have to do something.
make an example.
They
They
would
have
have to
to.
do
They would
something.
have to do
They would
something.
have to do something.
obviously we don't know, but I feel like LeBron already bets. Or he's smart enough to know who to have bet for him. As opposed to Jontay Porter having his friend.
I don't think he bets.
I don't
like
think
that.
he has
What
to
happened
bet
to
on the
Shohei?
NBA.
What happened to Shohei?
Yeah, let's
Nothing,
talk about it.
right?
Let's talk about it.
You're gonna tell me his whoever took $16 million from him
His
without
interpreter.
his knowledge.
His interpreter.
The interpreter's the one who's getting in trouble, right?
Yep.
Shohei just hit a home run. It's there's levels, right?
So you're telling me that you think that Shoei Otani
Yes.
has something to
Yes.
do with that?
Yes.
And
Yes.
I agree.
I don't know.
I mean, when you know
16 million?
That's a lot.
Yeah, that's a lot to be.
Over
I know he's
what,
rich.
2 years, I think
I know
it was?
he's rich, but come on, bro.
In hell.
16
Something like
million?
that.
Hell, I noticed if I get a 50 cent charge. Like, hold on, where did that 50 cent charge come from?
McDonald's.
I check
I didn't go to
my
McDonald's.
I check my account religiously. You know, all of them.
You'll be looking at the bill.
Yeah.
And you'll be like this, and you'll be hold on. you go in depth with that motherfucker. You like you'll see some more if you put your head into it more. Hell nah. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. And Shohei was like, I know nothing.
Yeah.
I don't know
English?
anything.
English?
Is it the language barrier?
And not to say like, you know,
that saved him or
hey
something?
man, I don't
It's
know.
because he's Shohei. That's
don't
why.
know.
It's because he's Shohei Otani.
Shohei is pretty.
And you can't get rid of him.
He's
And
from Japan, right? He's
I
Japanese.
believe so. Let me look that up.
Even
real
better.
quick. What is your what's your speak on that?
better, Jonah.
He's
only
he's their
only he can speak on that.
he's their Barack Obama. You know, he's their guy. They're not gonna.
He's their guy.
Japan's a guy. Yeah. MLB has to have some type of like international.
You mean our guy?
Who what?
Yeah, he's
Oh, for me?
he's
Yeah, because I'm
Japanese.
You're Japanese, yeah.
He's not my guy.
Speak on it. Speak on it. Speak on your Japanese side.
But no, I just think he's too big of a name to do anything to him for sure.
Yeah, okay.
He brings in too much money.
Yeah.
Jontay doesn't. Nah, he's an idiot. I don't know. I don't get it.
Well, it's easier. It's quicker and swifter with them. Yeah, you know, like when you're not a role player, bench player. You know,
Yeah.
it's easier and quicker and swifter.
Well, you
know,
and you just got into the league, man. You were
I can make
you
it. I can make an example out of you quickly.
Yeah, and hopefully, but I'm back to that LeBron. I don't think LeBron. I do see what you're saying, but let me say this: Shohei Otani, I hope I'm pronouncing it correctly, is younger than LeBron. LeBron is seasoned. You know, like this is. I mean, you know. I believe he might do some team gambling like how they always do. I'm not saying LeBron ain't gambling.
Yeah,
But I don't think LeBron will be doing no FanDuel fucking
it don't seem
MGM
like
shit type shit.
You know, the bigger star players don't just seem like they would do that just because it's like, well,
They can do some real gambling.
why?
I get, no.
But then
That's
again,
true.
Michael
No, I
Jordan
agree.
did. So
If Michael Jordan had FanDuel, oh my god,
You think he would be betting?
I would.
He would be betting on the Charlotte Hornets. I mean,
Not them,
excuse
to
me,
lose,
The
yes,
Wizards.
for sure.
Let's say if he was in like the 40s, the Wizards.
He'd be betting on him to get 40 every night.
and the
He'd
reason
be
I-
out there going crazy. Michael Jordan, 80 attempts.
80 attempts to get 40 points.
Something was just in me.
Real talk.
Something was just in me.
Yo,
It was just in me to do it.
I gotta go as he's checking his phone, doing this.
Hey, Michael, we've overrided a few of these, but we can't keep letting it go, okay?
I mean, what? It was just 10 million this time.
Man, okay, but like, look again.
Shohei.
I think the message is,
Yeah.
bet on yourself,
yeah,
but not on FanDuel, okay?
Yeah.
Bet on yourself, but don't make no parlay.
Parlay, man.
don't make a fucking parlay.
Yeah.
Hey,
Sorry, real quick.
go ahead.
Y'all know I bet, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
Does he have?
Hey, bro will hit me up like, hey, you trying to bet today? It's like we got 16 slate of 16 games today. We should hit a good parlay today.
J-Lefty's
Hey, man.
picks coming soon.
Hey man, yeah, exactly. $5. What's $5? But it's funny that this dude Jontay Porter was betting on his player props. I've never seen them. So
Yeah,
what the
how
fuck
was he
was
doing that?
He's like,
How was he doing that
don't know.
actually?
maybe a live
Because on FanDuel, you're saying that they don't offer,
his.
yeah.
They don't offer his.
but you know what? They don't, because they don't offer some players sometimes, right? That's what I was thinking too. But maybe it was because they went through an injury-riddled like few
I guess that's
weeks
true.
or
Yeah,
months.
where he was playing a little bit
He
more.
might have
I
been
guess
in
that's
that.
true. That's true.
So that might have been. But I thought the same thing too.
Yeah.
Playing footsies with me. I get it.
Man, if I
that
ever
was
saw
last
a
episode.
Jontay
Y'all
Porter
remember
player,
that?
probably it's an under all day. All day.
You said what? Say
It's
that?
an under. If I saw a Jontay Porter player, probably under.
And that's why
3.5 points under.
and that's why they got him under that lifetime ban. And
Oh,
speaking
my
of
God.
NBA,
That's crazy.
Yes, sir.
we're gonna pivot off that ban,
sir.
man. We gotta pivot. It's some dope ass NBA shit going on right now, fellas. My fault. I'm
crazy time.
excited. You
Crazy
know what I'm
time,
saying?
for
It's
sure.
crazy going on right now.
Okay, yeah.
We just experienced the play-in. You know what I'm saying? We
Yep.
know who has the 7th and 8th seed out the East and the West.
Yep.
Right? Because we saw the East last night, let's talk about that. The Chicago Bulls lost.
Not surprising.
You know what I mean?
Unfortunately.
You know?
Their record is bad. I think they won 39 games, right? But they're overachievers for that team.
Yeah, so they lost to the Heat. I would say the Heat kind of have overachieved this year as well too, dealing with the Butler
they always do.
injuries.
They always- I think they
do,
always
but
do.
they always
They
do. I
always
feel you. I feel you. They always do. But yet again, the Heat have that 8th seed, and they go against your mighty Boston Celtics
4-0.
again. Is it the third time? I think this is the third time
In the last 4 years
Like
or something
straight.
shit like that?
I think 3 years straight.
Is it straight?
I don't know.
I saw them in the
It was last year.
in the bubble. Right? Y'all lost to them in the conference finals in the bubble. So that was what?
Unfortunately.
As the 8th seed, though, they was. I'm saying like as the 8th seed.
Yeah, we're supposed to. We were
Maybe 2 years. I think it was 3 years.
every
Because
time.
the Heat played the Lakers as an 8 seed, right? In that bubble?
Yep.
Niggas
Well, I don't know if they were 8th seed, but
I think they were 8th seed that year. The Heat bubble. Yeah, I think they were 8th seed that year. But again, what was the other matchup out the East that we got solidified that they got the 7th spot?
Sixers.
The Sixers. So yeah, they got
that's gonna be a good series.
Yeah.
Knicks and Sixers.
Knicks?
Knicks and Sixers is going to be a great series.
I like the Sixers.
They got, Sixers got Joel Embiid. He's kind of slowly getting back. He got to get infused in that now again,
They have nobody to guard him. That's the problem.
No, nobody can really guard him.
Nobody can
No,
guard him,
in
period.
general, but they have nobody who can even. If he's healthy, he can average 40 and 12 with 6 assists.
But that's the thing, though. I don't believe he's healthy. I believe he's coming back from health.
Yeah, so he'll average maybe
30?
28.
I think 25, 28 points.
I think Brunson has.
average
I think
this
Brunson has a good
series, at
series
least.
for sure.
Brunson's just on another level right now.
All right, so let's stay there real quick because y'all was hating on my man Jalen Brunson. You know what I'm saying? Can he do it?
I'm not a fan of Brunson still.
I feel you, but
but I respect his game. He has game.
for sure. I think he's gonna get busy this series though. I think it's gonna be a tough matchup though because Tyrese, I think this year for sure is gonna make anybody play defense. I think it's gonna be a tough matchup.
Yeah.
So he's gonna be, but they kind of built for it. But are they gonna kind of teeter out because they've been tired?
That's why Josh Hart guards Maxey.
Okay.
Yes.
Right. But you still gonna switch. I feel you. That's true.
Yeah, facts.
I feel you. But I feel you. That's a good point. Do they get tired though?
Who, the Knicks?
Yeah.
Knicks get tired. Knicks get tired because Thibodeau likes to shorten the rotation up.
Why? Why pick up Bojan?
Play
For what?
play all the minutes.
Why pick up Bojan if you're not going to play him?
Yeah.
That's the person who can get you 20. Easy.
It feels like he's been.
Alex Burks?
It feels like he's giving
cool.
him a
He's a
little bit.
defensive player, though.
Yeah, it feels like he's giving him a little bit more tick Bojan, but not as much. I thought the
No,
same
for
thing.
real. But like I said with Bojan, before, Bojan's more of a he needs attempts.
Yeah, he needs to get rhythm.
He's a rhythm.
Yeah,
He's a rhythm shooter. If you're not giving him attempts, he's not gonna do anything. Like if you notice, he teed it off. He was getting the around the 20 to 25 minutes per game, but he wasn't. He was getting 8 points, 6 points. He
not
wasn't
enough,
doing
though.
nothing.
Yeah.
So do the Knicks score a lot in this
No.
series? Because
No. Both. I think that series is low scoring.
Yeah.
We might see a game over 100.
And that might be
maybe
what the
twice.
Knicks.
That's
that
what the
favors
Knicks
the
want.
Knicks.
Exactly.
Might be good
Because that
yeah.
favors Thibodeau. He's a
outside-
defensive mind.
Outside of Tyrese, outside of Joel. I'm sorry. Outside of Brunson. Who scores for the Knicks really? Ajunobi or OG?
Yeah.
They got McBride coming along a little bit too.
McBride's not bad.
He's not
Not
bad.
bad, but
But is he going to give you big time minutes like that in the playoffs?
Well, he has to. We'll see. This is his
McBride's
first
a
time.
rookie?
I think he's a second year
Second
player.
year, okay.
This is this. We will see.
Yeah.
But
I think I'm gonna go. Are we doing?
no, we're gonna hold off real quick because I want to stay in that play-in, right? Let's pivot off to the West.
Yep.
Just because I like the play-in, fellas.
Yeah.
I like the play-in.
It's not a bad
we
idea.
kind of talk about it earlier, but now since we've seen it again, I think this is year 2, year 3, year 2.
3.
Yeah, year 3. It might be year 3.
Yeah.
I like it. Come on,
Yeah,
this is mixing up
It's
for that one and you know what I'm saying. You don't know who you gonna play. You know what I mean? For that 1 and 2, you know what I'm saying. You don't know who you gonna play.
I feel like it's worked out for 7 and 8, right? You got the Heat and you got the Sixers, who probably should have been in the playoffs regardless, right?
Okay.
The Hawks, fringe.
Yeah, they shouldn't be.
The
That's
Lakers,
a good point.
right? The Lakers should have been, and the Pelicans surprisingly made it without Zion. But if they have Zion, that's a playoff team.
Even crazy. Mm-hmm.
And the Knicks are the Kings are, I don't know.
I think I like it more for the West. I mean, I like it, but it's more fitted for the West because
That's a
it's
fact.
like
West
is
more
stacked,
competitive. Yep.
Right.
Yep.
It's like, dang, I was the 10th seed, but I know I will smack y'all, the A seed.
Yeah.
So we should have had that chance. Like we would have, like even though we're the 10th seed, we play that number 1 seed. We're 3-1 against them this year. You know.
Yep.
So
We just
it's not really
better
like
with
that
them.
in the East.
Yeah.
Right.
That's a good point.
Yeah. So it's more kind of it's for everybody, but it's more tailored for the West because that West is you don't want to be the one.
Crazy.
Who wants to be the one picking that 7th and 8th? You know.
Yeah.
Let them
That's crazy.
fight that out.
I mean, again, because Lakers going up against Nuggets, that's a great series.
Yep.
OKC versus Pelicans is a great series because of
series.
the athleticism. Like you said, especially if Zion comes back, but they kind of match up
Perfect.
young with young.
Yep.
You know what I'm
Yep.
saying?
So
And
so who was 7 first?
Lakers.
Before that, no.
Oh, what do you mean?
So who was 7 in the beginning before the play-in? 7 was
it was
the Pelicans.
It might have been the Pelicans.
8th was who?
Yeah, because they
Lakers.
lost to the Lakers. Yep, they lost.
Yep.
So they pretty much just flip flop.
Same.
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay.
Which is
Which is a better. I like
how
the
it should be, right?
And you know what's
Yeah.
crazy? Because what's crazy, there was a couple weeks, man, where the Warriors were supposed to play the Lakers, how it was going to add up, right? This is the conspiracy shit too, right? And then to your point, Lakers kicked it in gear, got that shit, and then they flipped it to where they got this. I can't remember the numbers, but they got it to where they weren't going to play each other, and then they were either going to both make it, 7th and 8th.
Interesting.
And that's the NBA shit, right?
Yeah.
And it's crazy. To your point, it flipped, like immediately.
Interesting, because it was given that that chance for the Golden State to get that 8th seed.
They wanted them to have it.
Because that
I'm glad.
when you were watching that Lakers and Pelicans game, did y'all watch that?
I didn't get to
in-game?
watch it. No,
A little bit.
I didn't.
It seemed almost like the Lakers were trying to lose that game.
So you were one of the people to see
No, I'm just saying it seemed like they
you
were like,
watching the game, going based off.
I'm saying it, at a point it was just like, are they trying to lose it because they don't want to play the Nuggets?
right,
That's how like
and that's you watching the game.
both of them almost seemed like they didn't want to play the Nuggets though. Like what? Like who wants to play the Nuggets? Like who wants to play the defending champions?
Yeah,
the
I
first
would.
series, especially the Lakers, right?
I would.
The Lakers, right?
I was the Lakers.
You've been getting swept 8-0. I mean, the last 8 games, y'all getting smacked against them, right?
Let's get into
Would
it.
you
Not
want to
smacked.
see them?
Let's get
Not
into
smacked.
it. Lakers
Yeah.
versus Nuggets tonight.
Yep.
4:20.
Yep.
You're asking, do you think they wanted to play us? I think they. I'm on the other end like they did.
Yep.
Do you think they did?
I think they wanted to play us.
At least LeBron did.
I mean, LeBron did.
Okay.
Yeah.
LeBron did. LeBron's probably the
Yep.
only one.
Yep. I think
LeBron's
AD
probably the only one.
I think AD too.
AD
AD played what 65 games this year, right?
No,
The
he
most?
played more than 65.
It was
He
70,
played
It was
right,
more
right?
than
Yeah.
that, yeah.
I just,
I
AD.
like. All right.
man, AD, man, bro.
What?
I think he just goes with the flow, bro.
When
I don't.
this season or
Just
I'm just talking about.
we'll
this year in
see.
general.
We'll see, man.
Yeah,
We'll see. We'll see this series though, bro. I'm not gonna lie.
Okay.
I'm not gonna lie on my picks, but I'm hoping AD shows up. I'm just hoping somebody beats the Nuggets.
Yeah. We
Yeah, me too. Me
okay,
too.
so you know
too.
what? You itching, you scratching.
I'm
and
just
itching.
saying I hope somebody beats the Nuggets.
Let's just get into it. We're gonna get into these predictions.
Yep.
My man's over here, he itching to get to it. I ain't
Oh, the
mad at him.
Lakers?
So let's start
Yeah,
real
you
quick.
already
Let's keep it in the West real quick. We
Okay.
gonna jump. We got Thunder and
Yep.
Pelicans. I think a lot of people sleeping on this Thunder team.
I'm going with the Thunder.
I'm sleep.
You sleep.
Yeah.
I'm going with Thunder, bro.
Sleep.
Yeah.
You snoring.
Yeah.
Oh.
Just this year. This is a great building block, but nah.
outside of the Celtics, like that's like my fair like
The
'cause
Thunder?
SGA is cold. to me,
SGA
bro.
is cold. I agree.
But yeah, I think the Thunder are being slept on. And they will make some noise, but not too much.
Let's make our.
Thunder got the Pelicans, right?
Yep.
Yeah, I think they'll beat them.
You got the Thunder
Yeah,
coming out of that
and
series.
six.
I got the Pelicans.
6. I got the Thunder.
With Zion, Pelicans.
I think Zion comes back game 2.
Yeah.
I think Zion comes back game
I think
2.
the Pelicans win game 1.
I think no.
When's the last time the Thunder played?
Doesn't matter.
Doesn't matter. They're younger, right?
It doesn't matter.
They're
Who's
young.
younger? By how?
The Thunder, the youngest
by
team.
how
in-
much?
Yeah.
The Thunder's roster
Yeah,
age wise
yes,
is
it's younger.
younger
Yes.
than the UNC's roster.
Yes, but how
wow.
old
North
are,
Carolina, we're talking about the
how
college
old are
team.
the Pelicans to where we're talking about? So CJ and Valanciunas are older.
Yes.
BI is what, 24?
26, 27.
No. Now?
20.
He came in at 19.
I mean, I don't know how old he is, but I know the
AI,
Thunder are the youngest team in the
Zion,
league.
Yeah.
Herbert Jones, Alvarado.
They're not old cats.
We're talking
I see what
about-
you're saying.
Thunder are probably 23, 24 average, right? Pelicans, maybe let's say 25. So I don't
But
think
the Thunder have
age
the
is-
best player on the court.
In who?
Shea
SGA.
Gill, yeah, come on.
All right.
He's the best player.
Okay.
In that series,
No,
come on.
is he
in that
not?
series?
You're saying he's not?
In that series, who's
You
the
give
best
me a
player?
healthy Zion, I'll take Zion over SGA.
Nah,
Oh, wow.
man, no.
So
what does Zion do
hold-
against the Lakers? 40?
Whoa.
I feel you, and then he pulled a tire.
Give me a healthy Zion over SGA all day.
All right. So
But
I'm,
that's a different debate.
I'm going
Or give me BI.
over Shea.
Come on, man. Y'all act like BI is just chopped liver.
I'm not. I'm saying that Shea
You're
is the.
kind of acting like SGA shot.
Yeah,
I'm
the
acting
way
I
you're
don't
talking
like
about
it, man.
SGA, he
He's-
just came on the scene 2 years ago, right? Play with the Clippers.
Okay.
Right? BI, since he's been in the league, balling. Zion, since he's been in the league, balling. It's just injury for them two. SGA has a great history of not getting hurt.
And ball.
But I'm not going to, but BI doesn't ball.
I know he
Zion
balls,
doesn't ball.
but can we say this year SGA
This
is
year, yes.
number
This
2
year.
in MVP?
Yeah, yeah. He should be number one.
So like, come
SGA's
on.
been in the MVP discussion like the
But
last
you're
2
talking
years.
about okay.
Yes, but especially
No.
this year.
Zion hasn't.
Last year.
We're trying to figure out if Zion wants.
SGA was balling last
For
year.
what,
Look at his
MVP?
stats. Look at
MVP.
His, look at his. Well,
MVP.
as far as
you said MVP
that,
2 years.
as
right?
far as that, like dark horse, but his team didn't go to the playoffs. So I understand what you're saying, but but Zion's never been in that category.
when he's healthy.
Let's make our
Never been in
predictions.
MVP. He's never been in MVP.
Okay.
You got OKC in 6. You say, right?
5.
5.
I got OKC in 5. You got OKC in what?
I don't.
I mean, my
Pelicans.
bad. Oh.
Pelicans and if Zion doesn't come back till game 2, Pelicans in 7.
Okay. Let's move on to Nuggets versus Lakers.
Yeah.
I got Nuggets in 6. I'm sorry.
Damn.
I didn't
You
mean
know,
to do
usually your mind, what you say, the first thing comes. That's what you. Yeah.
Now, I will say this though. I will say this.
You might have jinxed your squad. They might lose in 6.
I got Lakers in 6.
Fuck you.
I got Lakers in 6.
Ooh,
No.
I'm gonna talk like Shannon on this. Yeah.
You know what my grandmama said? She was.
No, the reason why I was stumbling is because I was trying to say. Anyways, Nuggets.
again.
versus- no, I was saying.
I was trying to
it.
say Lakers. I mean, no.
No, I was saying it. Anyways, I got Nuggets in 6. But I will say this though: if there was a game to give up, if there was a game, not a game to give up. If there was a game that would happen, is tonight. Like I feel weird about tonight for some reason.
Don't give up game
You know what I'm
one.
saying? I don't want to, but I don't want them to. But if there was a game that would happen that would make me feel weird, it's game 1.
I was
You know what I'm saying? They play. They fresh off. You know.
Yeah, I don't think y'all lose game 1. Game 2, y'all lose though.
Oh, see,
I think y'all lose game 2.
Yeah, I don't. I definitely see us getting game 2, especially if we don't get game 1. But again, here's my. I'm going. We 4
know your team.
4-2. I'm calling tonight a dub, but I
Okay.
can see it going. I'm saying just because of just being realistic, and I'm seeing both as the dubs. If we get our first loss, it's going to be their first home win. I mean, their first home game.
Let me give you a stat real quick. LeBron, if he wins game 1, 27-2 in the series.
Wow.
So don't lose game 1.
Don't lose game 1.
Don't lose
Nuggets do not lose game 1. That was a good one.
Dang. Now that I think about that though,
You should have said that shit at
let
the
me
end.
rewind that. Let me rewind that. You
Fucking
may
this shit up.
Let me rewind my thoughts. Like you may actually lose game 1. You may because the way that the Lakers are going to be coming this game,
I
they're
think
going
it's
to be
just-
coming with some. They're going to be coming with some heat, man. Because y'all smacked them.
Yeah.
they got more to prove. Y'all might come out lax a little bit lax because y'all been there.
And that's just how that goes back to your.
that.
I'm sorry, I didn't mean to cut you off at all. That's your point though about like days off, right? For us, we needed it because Jamal needs some time off. I think Jokic needs some time off too.
For sure.
All of us. I mean, all of them really do. I'm saying us like I'm playing on the
Yep.
squad. I got
I
my
get you.
jersey.
You got
on
the
today,
jersey
you feel
on.
me?
Yes, sir.
It is us.
Aaron Gordon needed something too. You feel me? Thank you, because that's how you be rocking too. You know what I'm saying? For sure, for both teams. But I think that shit might fuck you up though, as far as just being like aware of the moment. Like, but I'm like, hold on too. Like we NBA champs. We know what the moment is. We know how to win. We know how to win a game. Like we know how to win a game.
Yeah.
Yeah.
y'all are NBA champs. Yep.
I think
by beating the 8 seed.
I just think
Not having any tests,
I think
really.
Jokic.
But this is the same. I mean, again, like I want to say that I want to because you talked about that, and we're gonna get in the East. We're gonna get through these predictions a little bit.
Yeah.
But since you said that, right? You play who you play.
Facts.
And now,
Yep.
the same shit is happening
Yep.
again. The Heat are playing the Boston Celtics,
Again, I agree.
right? We played them in the Western Conference, but now we're playing them a little earlier. The Nuggets are playing the Lakers.
Interesting.
I wonder-
you
The
got to
earlier
play.
round. It's the earlier round. There's not as much pressure.
But the Lakers are
I think
still
that
the
helps.
Lakers with LeBron James. Come on, man. Like,
I-
why
I
are we?
think- I think
You can't discount that though.
No. I think less pressure because this is the first round. I think it helps the Celtics, right? Y'all were playing the Heat last year in the finals, and maybe they just wanted a little bit more, and y'all were kind of like, we're the shit. Now you get to see them first round knock them out. Same thing with the Nuggets and the Lakers. I feel like,
the pressure's
Lakers
still on the Celtics,
well, of course, y'all are the number one. What y'all lose?
and we lost to
13 games, 14 games this year? Of course. The pressure's on y'all regardless of East or West.
But I get the lax approach right now.
Yeah, so I just think the Celtics are going to be more equipped for the first round, and I think the Lakers, because there's not as much pressure on like the Austin Reeves, right, the D'Angelo Russells, just go ball out in the first round of the playoffs. That's why I think the Lakers beat the Nuggets. Because there's not as much pressure. Nobody cares about the first round exit, but that Western Conference Finals to get to the finals, that's different.
I think there isn't as much pressure, like you were saying, on like LeBron and them, just because of that. But they already lost. They lost to them last year.
Yeah.
They're 0-8 against them, right?
Yeah.
They're the 7th seed.
They didn't lose by much last year,
They're
too, though.
supposed to lose.
Yeah. So there's still
They
pressure.
don't got no pressure on them, bro.
Well, that's what I'm
just
saying.
No, for the Lakers.
No, I agree. Yeah.
No, the Lakers are just like,
No, I'm
we're
talking about for
about to
us.
lose
I'm
it.
talking about Nuggets. I'm talking about Nuggets.
Yeah, the Nuggets.
Yes.
But the Nuggets, I feel like the Nuggets they may come out, like you were saying, like they may come out like, oh, shit, we already smacked them. Like, boop, boop, just shooting up shots. And then they're like, oh, dang, the game kind of got away with us.
But as athletes,
That's what might happen in
as
game
athletes,
one. The game can get away from you.
right?
sometimes.
We've all played a sport. You can't do that. You
Yep.
don't want to sleep on the competition who you
Yep.
can smoke in
Yep.
100,
Yep.
right? Because they might come out and
But it happens.
it does for sure.
No matter what, like I've on the like when we were doing the Wednesday meets, the Wednesday is like the normal.
Yeah.
I would sleep on them.
Regular
and then-
shit.
Yeah, I would sleep on them and still win, but maybe lose. You never know. I've lost.
Or not
with
put your
the
best.
meets, you know what I'm saying?
Even
Yeah.
if you won or lost, you wouldn't put your best effort because you're like, oh, man, this guy, come on.
Yeah, and
It's
then
not that Mullen meat. This
But
is
people ain't thinking about that
Yeah.
like
Yeah.
you are.
Yeah.
Like they like I got to beat
Exactly.
this. nigga.
exactly.
Yeah.
Like I'm
Yep.
thinking like, it's just Wednesday, but they're like, I'm about to run
about to
against
go
him. I
against
can,
you.
I have a
Yeah.
chance to beat him. They're coming at me, but they're all, and I'm like, oh dang, he actually, he got me, and so I need to take this a little bit serious the next
Yeah.
game.
So you got Nuggets 6, right?
Yeah, we haven't heard from you about your prediction. After
Lakers,
that
Nuggets.
stat, what you got? Come on.
Dang, I'm gonna I have to go with the Lakers in 6.
Okay, cool.
I have to because I cannot
You see-
the Celtics cannot.
See how they going against the hometown?
I'm going against the hometown for the simple fact that the Nuggets are 2-0 against the Celtics, so we do not want to see them in the championship.
Okay, let's get through this West
y'all
real
get
quick
there.
because I know
The
you
Nuggets
itching
are
to talk
good.
to the East. So we got Timberwolves versus Suns. I love this series.
I do too.
It's
It's going 7.
love this
It's
series.
going 7. I don't know who wins though.
Man, I got T-Wolves. I got the T-Wolves.
hard, man.
Towns is back. You got.
I'm gonna go.
Gobert. Come on, I'm going T-Wolves.
Man, I like the
I like
Suns
what
for
you
some
said though. I
reason,
like
man.
7. Why? What's to
I don't
not
know.
like? They
Just
got
because
Book,
of-
they got Bill, they got Durant, they got
going to-
Gordon, Eric Gordon off the bench, Come
Grayson
on, man.
Allen,
Grayson Allen,
contract,
leading
but
the
we
team.
see- but we-
Duke.
You know. Okay, the Suns are like this, right? The Suns are like that fantasy player that you have on your team, and you're like, man, I got this dude. He's Michael Thomas, right? We seen how Michael Thomas was good.
Yeah.
We're waiting for that.
Yeah.
We're waiting for it, and we held on him the whole year, and he didn't do anything.
Yep.
That's how the Suns are this year.
Yep.
Yeah.
All that.
So they're
Yeah.
just the name.
All that Michael Thomas.
So
Lot of
I'm gonna
expectations.
So I'm gonna actually
Empty
I'll probably
expectations.
just go. My mind's telling me to go with the Timberwolves.
Okay.
6.
Yeah, I got Suns in 7.
You guys, I like what he said though. I like 7. I T-Wolves in 7. I'm going with the T-Wolves.
I don't think the Suns or the T-Wolves have enough experience
True.
That's all.
I don't think
And-
this. I'm sorry.
No, I was gonna say, and I was making a bet today. I'm looking up stats.
Suns.
I'm looking up stats. Anthony Edwards in the 3 games they played is not averaging even 17 points against the Suns. So they're doing something to him that is kind of like slowing him down. D Book and KD are both averaging 20 plus.
Yeah, I'm gonna go with the Suns. Thank you, Jonah.
Jonah, stat man. Yeah, that's me. Okay. All right.
Stat Muse.
It actually is that.
Stat views. I love it. Stat Muse. Okay,
Muse.
I thought you was giving him a persona. Stat
that could be one
views.
of our,
I'm like, damn. All right, because he's so tall.
Sponsorship.
Stat views.
Oh, nice.
You're calling me a muse?
No, I said stat views.
Oh, stat views. Okay, muse is like you call me beautiful or something.
Doesn't have good ears.
What?
Kenya, you're up there.
That was a good one.
Okay.
Hello.
We got Clippers versus Mavs. Again, love this series.
Mavs.
Come on.
Man,
Give me
bro. I can't wait to see this series because
Yeah.
these are 2 teams that I haven't watched a lot of.
Okay.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
So I know that backcourt has been dangerous this year.
yeah.
That Mavericks backcourt.
Yeah.
I would love to see Kyrie Irving play.
Yeah.
The Clippers seem like they're pretty fortified, right?
They're the Clippers.
I'm gonna go with. You know what? I'm gonna go with the Clippers, and I'm gonna go in 6. I'm gonna stick to this one. The Clippers in 6 on this one.
Clippers in 6.
I always like 6 guys. By the way,
Mavs, same 6 though. Yep.
Mavs in 6.
Yep.
This is tough.
She got it.
This one is tough, man.
This is like their 3rd time playing too in like 4 years or something crazy. In the first round.
Wow.
yeah.
Yeah.
It's like a rival.
Wow.
Rival.
I got some stats
I love
today.
it, man. I'm loving it. Hey, but hold on real quick. The stats have been blowing me away. You made me lose my train of thought. I love it. Kawhi. Is he playing?
Yeah. He better be if he's playing on the
Yeah,
fucking
I
Olympic
didn't hear anything
Okay.
team. He's
saying
got
he's not.
he's got his
I thought
Olympic
I thought he had something going on. I
They
thought
probably is
Nah, I
resting
think
him or
he's
something.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, he's playing.
Him and George.
You know, I want to go Mavs, man.
Yeah.
I like what Luka and Kyrie's doing this
Yep.
year. They kind of proved me wrong, in my opinion, because I thought it wasn't going to work. Out of the point guards, but that's a conversation. I'm gonna throw that out there. We're gonna talk about this soon because we some sports guys on this shit, right? I don't give a fuck what they say. We some sports guys on this shit. Point guards, right? We gonna talk about. We gonna have a point guards addition to 3 Live Crew. We're gonna talk about how the shit doesn't work and how the shit does work. Kyrie and Luka compared to DeJounte, Trey, right? 2 actual point guards, right? And I'm not comparing them in any way, but I'm saying they're point guards.
And can get
And
their shot off, too.
Why didn't this
Yeah.
work? Why did this work?
Yeah.
Why does that work over there? We'll get into it. You just
for sure. No, I get you. I get you.
I know both of them can get off. I just as far as working, it's
Too
working.
ball dominant too.
So but I'm still going. I'm gonna go with the Clippers, man. I think it's how they played. We'll see how James Harden does. We'll see what Kawhi. They gotta stay healthy. That core gotta stay healthy.
They have enough.
But I like that. I like the Clippers.
a big if, right?
It's an if, man. I like the Clippers and I think that might go 7. Cause they match up well, both.
For some reason, Luka just kills
A lot of them are
Clippers.
Yeah.
Whenever he plays the Clippers, he just kills them.
What does Kawhi not guard him when they're playing?
Can't. You don't want
That's a
to do
good
that.
question.
Well, just because you're gonna.
Well, what
waste all
about
that-
Paul George too, though? Right?
Yeah, they got
You
several
gotta
defenders that
put like
can.
Paul George is
fucking-
not bad.
You got to put like a Norman Powell on here.
Norman
have-
Powell's not a bad defender.
Nope.
No, neither
Terrence
one of
Mann
them
isn't
are.
either.
Oh, they got a couple defenders.
They got-
Terrence Mann,
I guess
yeah, they
you
got a
can
couple
switch, you can
defenders.
switch.
Yeah.
I just
But
feel
is
like-
Batum still? Am I tripping?
Nah, Batum's on the
Batum's with the
Sixers.
Sixers.
Okay, my bad.
He killed.
Oh yeah, he did. I seen
Yeah.
that. He did kill. Yeah, like got 20 points.
20.
Like 6 3-pointers.
What that dude say? For at the Clippers game, wondering why the fuck Batum in.
I saw that. Yeah.
For a quarter Clippers game, wondering why Batum in or some shit like that.
All right. So you got Clippers.
Let's go there.
You said 6?
I got
Okay.
7. I said 7.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Let's go out east. Let's go out
Out
east.
east. Out east with it.
Celtics versus Heat. Back at it again with another
Celtics in 4, maybe 5.
I'm gonna say Celtics in. I'm gonna say Celtics, but in 5
Celtics.
because there's always gonna be that game. There's gonna be one of those games where they just half-ass.
Yeah.
They just do that. I don't know why.
Yeah.
But shout out to my homie Trey Funk the Don for that out east.
Yeah. For sure.
We out east with
Hey,
it. So.
the song go. Celtics and Heat. I got Celtics in 5. I think they get 1.
No Jimmy, give me 4.
Yeah, and they don't. I don't know what's going on with Terry. I forgot. It's like, yeah, man. This is not the year for them.
Scary Terry.
This ain't the year for them. The Heat kind of just, they're gonna do. They have pieces though. I like that guy Jamie Jasquez from UCLA. They got nice pieces. They are
so
pieces.
weird. They're the
a
Giants.
weird team.
They're the Giants, right? They're the NBA. Like, y'all shouldn't be here, but you're here every year.
They got because they have a good
culture
coach.
And that culture, man.
Yeah.
And they got a good coach. That's
I didn't respect Eric Spoelstra till after the fact. Now I'm like, oh, he's actually a really good coach.
He's that guy. He's that guy.
Cavaliers and Magics, and that game's on right now, right?
Right now. Cavs were up big, but they're only up by like 5 now.
I'm gonna go with
the third.
This is a little bias. This is gonna be biased, obviously. This is my first bias pick.
Oh, because of your boy. Okay,
my man Paulo.
Well, wouldn't the Celtics be biased too?
No, I love the Celtics. Well, yeah, obviously, but I'm just saying this is a biased one because of Paulo.
I get you.
My guy
kind of walked into that one.
Bancaro. I hope. Best of luck to my homie Paulo, man. I hope big things come your way, just not against the Celtics.
That Magic team.
He just hit a shot too.
That Magic team's not bad. I mean, they got my boy Gary Harris out there too. They got a couple of vets. You know what I'm saying? Why are you always laughing every time I say something?
What the fuck is Gary Harris?
Oh, you don't know who the fuck Gary Harris is?
Got Gary Harris out there.
Shout out Gary Harris, man.
He was the Nuggets. He used to play with the Nuggets, right?
Yeah.
And then, what did he go to the UNC, I'm assuming?
No, he went to Michigan State. I think.
Why are you saying your boy Gary Harrison?
Because he was a Nugget.
Oh, yeah, for sure. I get it.
I like
he,
Gary
he wasn't bad with the Nuggets.
I thought he was a good.
He wasn't bad. He was a good role
I'm just
player.
saying they got vets. Obviously, you shouted out Paulo, so why would I shout him out again? That is crazy.
Could I do your boy too?
He was a cold ass Nugget.
Brian Stiff.
Franz Wagner.
Brian Stiff.
He messed me up in fantasy.
Franz is weird.
He messed me up. They got some good
Mo
players.
and Franz. They do.
They got some good players.
Wendell?
They cannot shoot.
Wendell
for
Carter.
Shit.
They got Markelle Fultz.
They got a bunch.
They just got a lot of
players.
The same niggas.
6'7", 6'6".
Random niggas on the same team that are like above
outside of Paulo. Paulo and Franz,
they're above average
right?
players.
Yeah.
They got a lot of above average players, but none of them stick out. But Paulo does, right?
Except him.
Or is it just those two, and then everybody else is kind of like those two make them.
Okay, so I think
you know what I mean?
I think Anthony's like above average point guard.
Are you? Let's say above average talent.
Above average talent.
I like that. Cole
They do,
Anthony
though.
is cold.
he's solid. Yeah,
He's a nice talent.
He is. I
He's
agree.
better than most point guards.
Exactly, and he's coming off the bench.
Exactly. They got a lot of players like that. They're like,
But they're all the same.
Markelle Fultz isn't like the best, but he still was a #1 pick for a reason. He's
Exactly.
6'7".
They got a bunch of
you know what I'm saying?
B's, a bunch of B minuses, maybe. Right.
They got
C pluses to me.
Jonathan Isaac, right? He's not the best, but he was a high draft pick, and he's been injured a lot.
Wendell Carter.
They got a
He
lot
plays
of
really good.
Yeah,
They got a lot of C+.
They got a C pluses.
And they got-
that averages out though.
That's above average.
They got a B plus in Paulo and maybe a B in Franz.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I'm
plus year for sure.
gonna tell you something, Magic. I'm gonna tell you what my mom told me.
Oh, okay.
C is just another fancy D. Step your game up.
Ooh,
That's a fact, actually.
man. Do you go experience? You know what? I'm going.
You know what's funny? Hold on. My mom said C's get degrees.
My mom said they're fancy D's.
I'm going.
I was miserable. I was miserable bringing home my report card. Whoever, if I had a C plus on there, Mom, don't kill me. But anyways, I'm sorry.
Yeah.
No, you good. I'm going Magic. I think the young guns can do something with that. That Cavs team is kind of weird.
They're
But
weird,
Darius
too.
Garland is cold. Donovan Mitchell. It's a weird ass team though. I just
Hey,
don't
it's
feel like
just
they're
like-
throwing
Evan
them.
Mobley.
Yeah,
It's just like
I
that
don't think they
champ
use them
meme.
that.
You know that champ meme that he always used to do that?
Yeah, the dude.
It's like, whoa.
No, you used to send that. I didn't do shit about that shit. You used to send that shit in the chat all the time, and it just
That was
became
you,
my meme.
bro.
That's never me. It was never me. Fuck
never
you.
me.
That was never
I
me.
used to always do the Iggy Azalea.
Yeah, you did.
Yeah, that was
Now
never me. That was you, champ.
Yeah, that the wave. That was to do with
I
the
do
hair, right? With
Yeah,
the,
like
I'm pretty sure
I
that's
never
shit.
did that. You would always be like,
go find
yeah,
it.
we just find it. Yeah,
we gotta,
that was
like,
add that to the vid, man, so they know.
Mine's
Give
Hocus
me,
Pocus.
give me Cavs in 7.
Cavs in 7. The experience wins out.
You got to go for the Cavs,
Oh,
It's just in them.
yeah. it definitely. Yeah. Oh my gosh,
It's gonna be a.
is your dad a Cleveland fan? Period.
No.
Okay,
Nah.
not at all.
At all?
Nah.
Okay.
Denver.
Okay,
All Denver.
even when they had LeBron, like that's he could. I mean, he had all right to do.
He was
it.
happy when they won, but it's
Okay.
not like you know,
Okay.
He didn't buy a shirt or anything. So.
Okay. Let's go.
Sounds like me last year.
Knicks 76ers. This we talked about the series a little earlier.
7 games. I just
It's hard to go against those Sixers though. I'm gonna go with the. I think I'm gonna go with this. I think that's gonna be an upset. This. It's hard for me to say it. Right?
Yeah, because that's your pops team, right? Too.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
Shout out to my dad. I'm gonna go with my dad's Sixers in
Okay.
7. I think it's gonna be a 7-game series. I'm gonna go with 7. That's why
See,
I usually go Sixers too.
I like Knicks just because it's back in New York, right, for that 7th game.
I got.
That's all. That's the only reason why.
Okay.
That's it.
I got Knicks in 7 too. I love this series. Though. Yeah. I think this series is gonna be crazy. We talked about
bet
it.
the under on every game.
Yeah, bet
the under.
For sure. That's facts.
J-Lefty.
It's gonna be 99-98 overtime.
Man.
Hey, but them Sixers fans is just right up the street, just so y'all know. And they
that's
get real
true.
nutty with it.
Ooh.
You know what I mean?
Word to Philly. Last but not least, we got Bucks and Pacers.
Oh,
So
Giannis. When does
Bucks are
Giannis
kinda-
come back? They're saying game 2, game 3, maybe.
Yeah, they saying he's out a couple weeks for sure. So let's say game 3.
yeah, okay, but they're saying that he hurt like a certain muscle in his or tendon in his calf, like the calf area, which can lead.
That's
to,
what he needs.
Which leads to what? Your Achilles. Mm-hmm. So you come back fast. What happened to Kevin Durant?
I thought he had an Achilles or an ACL earlier too, even before he was hurt.
I'm not sure.
It was like
I'm not sure.
It was a heel or something. So it's working its way for sure.
Yeah, so you got to be careful with that because he could be out next year, the whole next year. You know, or was Clay similar to that too?
Yeah,
I think so.
He was out for 2 years.
But he didn't come back. He didn't rush his comeback though. It just kind of was just unfortunate. I think your point to Durant's part because he came back into the playoffs.
Tried to come back and
you know,
So that's something. If I'm the Bucks right now,
what does Milwaukee have besides Dame that can score?
Malik Beasley can
Middleton?
shoot a 3. Middleton, yep. You got Brook Lopez. What is it? Brook Lopez?
Brook
Yeah.
Lopez, yeah.
Nope.
what's his name? Portis, right?
Bobby Portis.
Bobby Portis is nice off the bench.
Solid.
You know what I'm saying? They got nice role players.
Yeah, but right now that team don't seem like it's functioning well. So don't rush
what they
back.
got.
Don't rush him back because it doesn't
Yeah.
seem like there's championship aspirations.
No,
this year.
not this year for sure.
Don't rush him back. He's literally your franchise. He's your so say you rush him back and he gets hurt, right? The next year ticket sales drop, everything the owners got to think like that too, though.
Damn, that's a good point.
Damn, this is a tough series though.
That's still gonna be a
I don't
tough
even know.
series.
I think it's a
'Cause the
tough series,
Pacers
but
are-
at the same time though, the Pacers have been having their number all year.
Yeah, and
They've
been-
been with Giannis.
Yes,
right
with
now.
Giannis.
That's true. That's
and
very
then
true.
Tyrese he started out hot, went through a slump
When he got hurt, after he got hurt,
yeah, and then now it's coming
started
back.
to come back with
Coming
Pascal.
coming into the playoffs.
Pascal.
A nice trade for him, you know what I'm
Miles
saying? Coming
Turner.
into the playoffs.
Buddy Hield.
What's the dude's name that they drafted?
with the Sixers now.
What's the dude's name that they drafted last year? Benedict.
He's out.
Benedict Mathurin.
He's out?
Something? Yeah.
He's hurt.
He's out for the season.
Oh, the season.
Hey,
He
you
is.
know who they did get
Obi?
that boy Neesmith, didn't they?
Oh, is it Naismith or
Yep,
Naismith?
trash. Obi Toppin's
Aaron.
not bad.
He's better than you, bro.
Who is?
Aaron Neesmith.
Lace him up.
He'll dunk on
Niggas
you.
probably my size.
Nah, he'll dunk on you.
Oh, he was a Celtic first, huh?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
Yeah, he was.
He don't dunk on me. Stop.
Yeah, he'll dunk on you.
No, he won't. I was
got-
gonna get there to dunk on me.
I got Pacers.
This guy.
I got
1-on-1, you ain't dunk.
I got Pacers in 6, man.
I'll dunk on you.
I got Pacers in 6. I think to your point, the Bucks are kind of dysfunctional right now. I just don't think that team is right. We're the injuries. I don't think Dame is figuring. I don't know. I don't think Dame is gelling with this team
Yes,
like
he's
that.
not.
I think he's Dame.
not.
But I don't think he's gelling with this team.
They don't have enough.
He's
They don't have enough.
No, I mean he gelled with Anthony
gelled-
Simons and the Trailblazers. I mean he was cool with he gelled with that team.
But in his game, you see a little reluctancy in his game.
I'm saying they don't have enough for him to get off the way Dame does. They don't have any spacing. Who shoots on that team?
Yeah,
Malik Beasley,
that's a
okay.
good point.
You had CJ McCollum, right? You had a little bit with Jeremy Grant, I'm sure, who could
Simon.
the space. Anthony Simons, obviously.
Anthony Simons, yeah.
I just
The only one that didn't probably get the space on that Portland team was probably the big
Nurkic.
man.
Nurkic, yeah.
And Nurkic would shoot a couple threes.
Well,
now
even
and
that
then,
he
right?
could pass.
Well, even
He's
he
a
had
good
Aldridge
facilitator.
before that too, who would give you
Marcus,
he would
for
give you a
sure.
little bit of
Oh
space
yeah,
too.
because he got the off ball. So who's off ball for the Bucks? Like who's gonna be passing him the ball?
Brook Lopez.
Dang, nobody.
But that's
bro.
the thing,
Bobby
you know?
Portis, I guess.
Nobody. Dang.
Especially with Giannis
Because you
out.
know Dame can work off the ball. Like that's how he had Nurkic.
Yeah.
Yeah. He was okay.
Yeah.
That makes sense.
And I see that's what I feel like he was struggling with Giannis, like getting that feel of that off ball.
Because Giannis is not even though Giannis gets triple doubles, he doesn't get like regular
Yeah.
And
assists.
we've talked
Exactly.
about this too.
Throw it out.
Sorry, G. We've talked about this. I thought that center point guard position, we talked about this on our first season, right? When I was talking about Jaylen Brown and Jason Tatum, how it didn't work because they're the same person. So you have to go get a Kristaps, right? Which is why I think y'all are balling. I thought for sure Giannis and Dame would work. You got a big ass center who can't shoot for shit, stay in the post, and then you have Dame who can shoot from anywhere.
but he needs the ball.
Giannis does, yeah, and he brings the ball up. Like, bro, I don't know.
He brings the ball up, but he's not a facilitator though.
No,
really. Like right.
yeah.
So can Giannis play off the ball?
Giannis
is the question.
I
and
think
Jokic might, let's say they both have the same amount of triple doubles in the season, which would never happen. But the way Jokic does it is way different. Way different.
If fucking Jokic and Dame Lillard on the same team,
Oh my God.
they'd probably go.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
Just those two.
Yeah.
Because Dame is an upgrade from Jamal. In a way, right? A little bit. Nothing crazy. Jamal's good, but
Last thing I'll say about the Bucks though is I don't think Giannis is selfless enough to do that yet in his life, in his career. I don't think he's I think he's at the point where it's my team. My team.
why is he talking like that? Why do you sound like that?
It's the Greek freak. It's the Greek. Hey, shout out to the Nasses. He be in the gyms too.
Oh God, the
He be
nasty.
at the gym with us.
The nasty needs to work out with
threw him in there.
Tyrese.
Hey, if you got, I'm noticing if you mention Giannis, you had to mention the Nassis, or Giannis is gonna get mad at us. So Giannis, don't come and rip our podcast up. We
Not the
mentioned
3
your
Live
brother.
crew. Hey, so who you got?
Pacers.
Did you
7.
You said I forgot. Did you say Bucks?
I'm gonna go Pacers too.
Pacers. Okay.
In 7. I'm gonna go 7.
I got Pacers in 6. I think.
Why are we
so.
all picking the Pacers?
I already had the Pacers.
I'm thinking because of talent. Halliburton, right?
Yeah, and their talent. Like
Yeah,
I just
yeah,
think
yeah.
they are talented. Like they get out. And they
Halliburton's
scored
on that rise.
their last game. They
Halliburton's
scored
on that rise.
152 points, 155 points.
Man, yeah.
Come on,
and
man.
Halliburton is putting the Indiana kind of back on the map, man.
Yeah.
Like,
I mean, who was the last? I guess Paul George. That was
Yeah,
a while
Paul
ago,
George,
but
they got-
Halliburton is
they got Halliburton.
nastiest shot I've seen.
Then
in
he
my life.
recently they just Pacers Halliburton. Then they just recently got
Caitlin Clark, Indiana Fever.
Yeah. So
Yeah, so Indiana. Oh, so Tyrese put Indiana on the map, and here comes Caitlin to help out with
yeah,
that.
exactly. So that's like 2 young stars
Yeah.
now for the Indiana.
That's a great actual pivot, man.
Youngsters, too, like young.
Let's talk about this WNBA, man. We're gonna start in Indiana, man. I think that is a great
Caitlin Clark.
Caitlin Clark. First of all, South Carolina, LSU. South Carolina versus Iowa.
Yep,
Did we watch that game?
I did.
Yeah.
I actually watched the Final Four and
Yeah.
Yeah.
This is my. I love basketball. Period. This is my first time literally watching women's anything over men's.
Yes.
March
Yeah.
Madness.
Because I didn't even watch the championship men's game.
Hell no.
Yeah, definitely. I definitely was tuned in for the women's. I'm gonna be real with you. I was tuned in for the women's, because
Period.
I was watching CU.
Yep.
I was trying to
Yeah,
see
yeah.
it, and it was just more. It was just more.
Yeah.
They got more names.
More names and just the bigger, like they felt like the bigger matchups too.
Yeah,
you know,
for sure.
earlier on.
Yeah.
I didn't like how they set it up, but I will say that the bigger matchups, like the conference that CU was in the same conference as Iowa, LSU.
Okay.
Like, you know, so that was a tough conference.
Yeah, that is.
Yeah, like,
For women's basketball?
No, and not in the conference. Like I'm talking about for the tournament. For the tournament.
Yeah.
That's what I meant.
Okay, yeah.
So I didn't like how they set it up,
Yep.
but then it's like
Yep.
well, the early games were like nice. You know what I'm saying? Like I think I forgot who it was, but it's because now the championship, South Carolina. Shout out to them. Hats off to Don Staley out there.
Yes,
South
sir,
Carolina.
Don Staley.
They went undefeated.
Go.
But man, I'm gonna be real with you. They're gonna hate me for this, but I want to be a little controversial. I was going for Iowa a little bit, yo.
Really?
Yeah, I was just going
Why?
for Iowa. Damn, don't look at me like
But
that.
why?
Now
I'm
you're
sorry.
Why? Unless it wasn't February.
I gotta be. Hey, I like Caitlin Clark, man. I just thought it would
No,
be
she's
nice
cold.
for her. I just thought she was just cold,
Nah, you're one of those.
but no, I just
She don't need nothing else, man.
I just thought it would be cool. She get a national championship. If like just I thought it would be a crazy ass thing for her to lead her team against the biggest team of them all. That the best of the best. It was set up for it
But
to
why?
be crazy.
Why Caitlyn though?
Because of her.
You feel that way about Juju?
I think
I
I
like
can't,
Juju.
I
I like
can't, I
Juju.
can't
I like
wait
Juju.
for Juju.
I like Juju, man.
Juju is going to surpass Caitlyn, in my opinion, as far as popularity, as far as player wise. Juju has everything that you want except that outside shot that Caitlyn has.
Nah.
In my opinion.
Well, I agree.
I don't think Caitlyn has the drive like that, how like she can off the right. She can, you know what I'm saying?
This is
Or the left, excuse me. But I think that
Juju
Juju can
nasty
get to
with it.
any spot she wants to.
Kind of like how, G with the dunk contest when Mac McClung won it. I don't want to make it a race thing, but Caitlyn, Juju will never surpass Caitlyn. Doesn't matter how many points she has.
I'm talking about the player. I'm
Yeah,
not
yeah,
talking
me
about
too.
maybe. I did say popularity.
Yeah,
I'm
yeah,
sorry, I did say
yeah.
that. So here's what you're saying.
Juju, I think there's a couple players who, not even a couple. There's a lot of players right now who are obviously better than Caitlyn in the WNBA. In the WNBA, even in NCAA, there probably isn't any. But the fact that Caitlyn just got her shoe deal, when Asia Wilson has, been balling the past 2-3 years, I think Caitlin's here for the next 10 years for sure.
And we got to check on that too, because I sent something out that showed Sabrina. I can't say her last name. Ionesco.
Yep.
When she came in the league,
Brianna Stewart.
Yep.
Crazy
She was
too.
coach. She was like and then now Caitlyn, right?
Yep.
I think Asia Wilson does have a PE. It might not be her shoe, or she might have a shoe. I got to look into that deeper. But I saw something that also showed that she has some type of PE. So, but to your point, she still like Caitlyn's coming into the league. It's looking a little crazy as far as who has shoe deals and who doesn't, And there was talk from her teammates on like, damn, what does Asia Wilson have to do, right? This is a 2-time Defensive Player of the Year, 2-time MVP,
two-time
2-time champion. I mean, like, come on. So just have your PE and not your actual shoe.
And I guess, you know what? Let them all get it because times are different. Maya Moore should have had a shoe for sure. But that was probably 10 years ago now? The WNBA wasn't where it is now, or even just women's basketball. So I get it. Caitlyn deserves a shoe for sure. She's a fucking baller. I was watching her.
She doesn't deserve a shoe.
Huh?
Nah.
What?
No, you gotta earn it, man.
Talk to me.
No, I'm just saying. No, okay. For example, like she doesn't deserve a shoe right now.
Okay.
Like I don't feel like.
LeBron?
Dang. Okay.
Ooh.
Yeah, that's it.
Ooh.
I don't want to compare, but you know what I mean? Like as far as.
Of the league.
Yeah. Bron didn't either? Shit.
No.
It's all right.
Like I feel like.
I don't know.
In a way, I know it's kind of like in a way, it's like.
They should have done what Jordan did. Play a couple years and then get your shoe.
Well, I feel like
Or did
every
Jordan get his shoe out?
Every player should do that.
has to should be able to have to do that, right? Like, damn, what like
Unless he's
LeBron
the best.
came. I guess. Yeah, you're right. I don't feel like it's hard for me to say that LeBron didn't deserve a shoe when he's just been like that from this time and like that now. So,
And he was coming straight. I mean, like, yeah.
but if we'd have had this conversation when he was a rookie, I would have said he didn't deserve a shoe.
You know who else got there?
So that's hindsight, right?
Rookie shoe
Right.
was Carmelo. Melo got a shoe.
I think because of the LeBron hype.
Nah, he bought a Syracuse. Right? Like, I think if
yeah,
you
he was
ball-
on that.
Did he get it his rookie year?
yeah.
Okay.
I remember them Melos.
I mean, Melo, we was all rocking Melos out here, man. I don't know.
Yeah, I think that was just the time that we were living in.
was
Them light blue and whites?
Because who else had a shoe in that when LeBron and there weren't a lot of people that had shoes.
I mean,
in the NBA period or just
Iverson
those
still
guys?
had his shoe.
AI probably okay.
Kobe,
Nike,
AI,
but
But
We're
you
talking
wasn't
about
wearing
Nike.
Kobe. My
We're talking
fault.
about Nike and
My fault.
Jordan,
just
right?
But at that time, we was wearing anything, bro. Not anything, but like the Reeboks was cracking.
Yeah.
Reeboks was cracking.
So Nike probably had to facilitate
Just
something
Nike,
like, right? Like
right?
they had
Just
to
Nike?
like make a name like, oh, we got to use LeBron to get this going again.
Because like people wasn't wearing Kobe's as streetwear.
Honestly, the whole basketball streetwear thing happened recently. I remember you couldn't wear your basketball shoes
Unless
to
they
the
were-
gym. You
unless
had
they
to
were
put them in
Jordans.
your backpack, and you had to change them when you got to the gym.
No.
Now you wear them as whatever.
No, I'm
right?
saying no. They still do that, bro. No, they still are not
Yeah,
wearing
yeah.
their basketball shoes. To your point, but what I'm saying is that they're actually wearing. We were wearing Carmelos, like the same. He had those Melos.
Niggas, I mean, people was wearing the Kobe's, bro. Remember those space looking Kobe's?
The green ones.
Am I
The
tripping
greens?
on that? That's me.
Okay, people was wearing those, the space ones.
I just don't remember.
which
you know the,
space?
wearing the Kobe's.
you know the Adidas.
Oh.
The Adidas
Oh
ones.
yes.
Yeah,
Okay, I do remember that.
yeah.
That's a fact.
Remember he's wearing. Yeah,
Them bricks. Them
yeah.
yellow
People
ones.
was wearing them, bro.
As
Just
Maybe,
one of
maybe.
the a
We
couple
gotta
people was wearing
put
them,
that
bro.
out there. Who was you wearing Kobe's back in the day?
yeah,
I remember
The
wearing the
Adidas
AIs.
Kobe's. Ooh, the Crazy Eights.
See,
Crazy
yeah, the
Eights?
Crazy Eights. I
Come
think
on,
that's
okay.
the ones I think
Okay,
that he's talking
okay.
about.
Now I'm talking about some the other ones.
You talking about the actual
The
like
moon
bricks,
boots.
The
the
moon
ones that they
boots.
got. Yeah, I know what you're talking because
Yeah.
they got one that's similar now that they're trying to replicate.
Ugh, don't do that.
There's some. I seen some recently, like some Jordans that kind of are similar to it, and I'm not a shoe guy, so
Yeah.
But they're like some Jordans that I'm like, oh, they kind of look like the Kobe's, but
Yeah.
you know, I'm not gonna.
That's probably a name for him. I'm not a shoe guy either.
Yeah.
The Jordan Billy on 19s. There was some-
Yeah,
Am I mad at Caitlyn for getting a shoe deal? No.
No.
hell no.
I'm not mad at her for getting it, and I don't feel like I should say she shouldn't get it. I understand why you saying that though, because that's what they saying, right? What work have you put in to get this shoe deal? But let me tell you though, she's going to be the face of the. Or this just is what it is. She's going to be the face.
Caitlin Clark has done something to women's sports that even Asia, as much of a baller as she is, hasn't done either.
Shit, not
In the
just a markable
WNBA.
face, man. That's all.
Can I-
just not a markable face. That's all.
Who?
Asia.
And look, can I say something real
Is he
quick?
black?
Can I move it from race real quick?
Caitlin Clark's face.
Because I do think race plays a play. I'm not saying race don't play a play. I do think race plays some type of part in all of this shit, right?
Yep,
But especially in this shit, right? They was happy to do it. I do. But can I say something else on some basketball shit? Why
Yep.
I really think, and
Yep.
y'all tell me, is it because she's a guard
Yeah.
Yeah. Of
and
course.
how she's
Of
doing
course.
what she's doing?
Of course.
Because I think that Juju has the potential to maybe not be what what Caitlin Clark was to NCAA. But honestly,
the league,
popularity
though,
wise,
for the league?
She will.
But
She
for
will
the
be
league,
for
I get
NCAA
that.
right now.
I get that.
That's Juju.
yeah, I think Juju's gonna do everything points wise what and more what Caitlyn did. But I just think she's not gonna take over popularity.
What
But I think in
center-
the WNBA she will.
What big man has ever been the face of a league?
That's a good question.
Shaq.
No.
No, Shaq wasn't the face of the league.
Look at Shaq was Shaq.
What do you mean?
He wasn't even the face.
When?
He was
Why-
never.
why was he not?
Shaq was never the face of the league ever.
Yeah, he was.
Ever.
When Kobe wasn't Kobe, who was there besides Shaq at that time? Jordan was gone. Yeah,
It was
Jordan was gone for sure. If he wasn't, he was with the Wizards. That's on the face. He's still Jordan, but he's not Jordan. Who else was there? You had T-Mac, you had Kobe, you had Vince
Yeah,
Carter,
AI.
you had not the face of the league. Nigga would never be the face of the league.
But I mean,
Culture
like,
wise, AI's yes,
I
but
see what you're
face of the
saying,
league, no.
Who was the face of the league?
I don't
then?
think it was
I
Shaq,
don't think
man.
it ever was Shaq though. I don't
Shaq
think
was dominant. Yeah,
I'm
was
just wondering-
MVP of the league.
Who
Yeah.
was the marketable guy? Who was funny? Who were you seeing on commercial? The Nestle Crisp, right? He had his movies. He had movies that came out.
Who do we still do that? He still does that. Still on the.
But that's because of where he
doesn't
did
mean he's
back
a face.
then.
Let me take your point a little further.
Yeah.
Because I think this is a dope ass point.
Yeah.
Was Bill Russell ever the face of the league?
Nobody even.
But it was Jerry West, right?
When did those
Yeah,
two
you got a
play?
good point, I guess.
When did those
I
two
think
play?
he played at the end of it, but still.
And Bill Russell got more championships.
I think Jerry West ended up. I mean, he ended up being the logo, but who was the face of the league back then?
Will Chamberlain.
Even was Kareem Abdul-Jabbar the face of the
I was
league?
just gonna say that. Moving
No, it was
forward.
probably Magic or Larry.
Magic was a
Larry.
point guard.
Big ass.
Like who's the?
I'm just. You
Like
know
I
what?
guess
if it's not,
'cause
Shaq,
it-
who was it that?
That's a good point. I don't know.
Look at,
He might
this
have
is
been.
even a funnier thing, right? Mm-hmm. Who's the best player in the league right now?
Right.
Everybody
now?
says Jokic. Is he the face of the league? No.
It's Curry, right? LeBron
No,
and
it's
Curry.
LeBron. Yeah, for
LeBron
sure.
and Curry.
When look at LeBron and Curry retire, Jokic is still gonna be there. He still ain't gonna be the face.
Nah,
of the
he
league.
won't be. He won't be.
It'll be either.
He doesn't care to be.
It'll be
too.
He's just not.
If Jokic had the I feel like just more
Personality,
charismatic.
more personality, he would be.
Yeah.
I still don't think so,
Maybe-
man.
I guess maybe he wouldn't be.
I think they
Yeah.
do. Champ has a point, like because it would. I think it would be Luka over Jokic.
Because like for me, even
It has to be an American player. Face of the
Yeah, it
league.
does. Yeah, it does.
It has to be.
Kind
So
of,
it's either
probably Anthony. Next
Tatum,
one, Ant-Man.
Anthony Edwards, yeah,
It should be- it should be Tatum.
I love Tatum. I love Tatum,
he
man.
might be able to be.
Tatum. He's soft sometimes, man. I'm sorry. I know he's my favorite player, man. He be acting soft, man.
That's
Okay, but we're gonna keep it. I feel you. I think I don't know, man. I don't know about that. So we're gonna have to talk about that because you be getting on your boy. I don't know about that. But I think as far as getting back to
Tatum soft.
yeah, I don't think Tatum soft. But I think as far as getting
He
back
has
to
soft tendencies.
the
He's
WNBA
light-skinned.
conversation, I think that Caitlin Clark, I think they kind of just getting on her a little bit much. They being the WNBA,
Word.
the like OGs, right?
Yeah, of course you would be too.
You know,
Diana Taurasi was like, it ain't gonna be like it is in
The GOAT.
Cheryl Swoop said the same thing too.
yeah, they gonna be coming at her.
Yeah,
I don't listen to Cheryl.
Wouldn't you?
Swoops. I've seen Cheryl Swoops.
yeah. I think
Wouldn't you?
Ball, though.
But would,
Yeah,
hey,
she wouldn't.
so some young cat coming in the league,
Yep.
you're pretty good. You're Skylar Diggins. You
Yeah.
seem like more of a Skylar Diggins type. So you would be Skylar Diggins.
Don't even know what that means.
I don't know what it means.
No, he
I'll
wants
take
to-
it though.
He wants
Skylar's
to
cold.
do WNBA so bad. So
I just wanted to have the conversation.
this would probably be your comparison athlete, Skylar Diggins, right?
Okay, I would love to hear yours. Who would yours be?
Caitlin Clark, probably.
No, yours.
What?
Yours would be Caitlyn Jenner. Sorry.
Fuck
I mean,
is that, man?
sorry, Bruce. I meant Bruce.
sorry. No, I'm not going to switch the person. I'm just saying a different name.
Just a different name. As the same guy, right? Same person, whatever.
He'd be Asia. No, he would be that center from South Carolina that just got drafted.
Cardosa, I think it is. Something like that. Her last name's Cardosa. I think.
Yeah, I know you're talking about.
Tony would probably be Angel Reese. But moving on. But moving on, man. But Caitlin Clark, man, I hope she does do good in the league, man.
Camila Cardosa. That's what it is.
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay, I hope she does do good in the league, man. It really is exciting to see more like women getting recognized in that way and stuff like that. I do think that they are getting shitted on when I seen that she's making $70,000 a year. She might as well just get a regular job. $70,000. And
Her
she's gonna be
endorsements are
bringing
crazy.
millions.
Yeah, I mean, she's
Yeah.
getting, but the salary is
They gotta match. They gotta figure that out though.
they got to
It's
figure
like
it
any
out.
rookie
But
deal, right?
But
No, it's
Caitlin
just-
Clark can be the
it's the
reason why
contract
though
deals.
that
Yeah.
they so
Well, no, I'm saying like LeBron was going to get whatever LeBron was going to get, right? Just because that's how the NBA is set up. But then endorsements after. So
no, I
but
see
that,
what you're saying.
yeah.
but everybody.
But he's saying that the salary is like
that's-
low.
yeah.
Their
So what
salary is
about-
like that. Period.
Yeah.
And even lower, right? She was first pick.
First pick and you
No,
think
it should be higher.
$70,000?
I agree.
And the
Should be higher
total
for
of
sure.
over 4 years is
Not even-
333,000.
500.
No, it's
You know
not
what I'm
even
saying?
close to 500.
Get these pro athletes in other
Countries?
overseas, they're making at least 300,000 a year.
But this is why they say this is why we go overseas
Yep.
and play ball.
Yep.
Which as me, I don't like that because it's like don't go over. I mean, I like it because I'm happy for them to get bread, but I don't like it as far as the organization. Like, go get these girls some money so they can always ball in America and like do shit for America. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Yep.
Not like that,
It
but
just-
you
it
get what
just-
I'm saying.
I know
Like
what you
keep
mean.
the
it just
so they don't have to go overseas, acclimate to a new country, leave their families and shit like that for a check.
just keeps our talent here.
And keeps our talent here.
Yeah.
Exactly. Keeps our talent here. But again, I think it's Lynette Woodard. She also said something too. She was the NCAA leader. She said, you didn't break my points. And I just felt like, damn, we got to get off.
Y'all
of-
got threes.
I think we can't. I think Caitlin's getting hate because of the era that she came in. And I understand the race thing too. That does play a part.
Yeah.
But the era, you can't stop. It's just like the NFL dudes, right? Like you kind of hear them come out every now and then, but not really. But they come out every now and then, and they be mad because their contracts is looking crazier as compared to them. But you can't control the era you
Right.
brought
Yeah,
in
that's
there.
yeah. Yeah, for
You know
sure.
what I'm saying?
Yeah, you can't control that. Like that's like me going back to George and like kind of like looking at the track and field because they got
it's cold
they got
now.
nicer
Exactly.
facilities
Yeah.
now.
Yeah.
Like damn, I wish they had that when I was.
Build on y'all back,
Yeah,
right?
like damn, we had the dirt track, man.
For real.
We got
For real.
Denver Post
The shitty
picture
track.
in the dirt track, bro.
Yeah.
You should want things to progress, right? Just in
Yes.
general. So
Yeah, as the league, and it
Yeah.
just felt like Diana Taurasi. It felt like they was just kind of like
That's
not
how the-
embracive.
That's
Not
how she is, though, I
embracing.
heard.
yeah.
Diana Taurasi is
she's
more
a-
like a
She's a,
yeah.
she's like a Kobe,
But the-
right?
but
Yeah.
still,
I don't care who you
Yes,
are. Come
yes.
come play, lace them up. Let's play.
Is Taurasi still in the league?
I think she's doing one more year. But here-
Taurasi's a goat.
But here's
Yeah,
the
I
thing.
like her.
But here's the thing, though. Here's the thing, though. There's limited rosters, so there's a different
Yep.
there's a different type of competitiveness.
Yes,
I
it's
think
more
it's
competitive.
way more, right? It's heightened.
Yeah.
All right. So I think that's where that shit comes
Yep.
from too. But in my opinion, I'm gonna just say this too. I love Diana Taurasi. I think she has game and all that. But like, don't play this year since we worried. Like, you know what I'm saying? Don't take a roster spot. I think she's like what 20 seasons in. Something crazy.
She's 41.
It's something crazy. Something crazy.
She likes balling.
I ain't mad at her.
Yeah,
for
for sure,
balling.
for sure.
What I'm saying is, it's like I'm diverting through topics, but really we was talking about the limited roster spot. I jumped to that real quick,
Word.
and I'm like, if she tripping about limited roster spot, give up your spot. You know what I'm saying? At 41, but ain't nobody gonna give up their spot, right?
Diana Taurasi.
I feel you.
Yeah.
I mean, I think last year
spot's her spot.
Last year was a little rough for her.
For her?
Yeah.
16 points.
Yeah,
I'm with
but she
16.
was injured though. I think same thing
Well,
for Candace, right?
started-
Candace came back last
Yeah.
year too, and she didn't play. And it's like, but y'all taking up that roster spot for somebody else though. You know what I'm saying? And I think they only have like 10 spots on their roster, or 13, something crazy.
Yeah, speaking of WNBA, we're gonna be playing WNBA fantasy basketball. If you want to join,
Champ hates
Champ.
fantasy basketball though.
I'm done with fantasy basketball,
playing.
man.
well, it's WNBA. It's your favorite.
Oh,
Oh, that's true.
That is true.
You know a lot. You know a
you
lot.
know more than
I don't know a
Most.
lot.
you may. I know you're.
I
You'll
think I'm
pick
getting.
Skylar.
I'm getting into.
Skylar would be your first pick,
She didn't play last year. I
but
don't know if
she's playing this year.
Are you sure?
Yeah, I checked I've been doing like little mock drafts.
Oh, you've been getting ready.
Yep.
Okay.
Skylar
you
Diggins.
actually know a little bit more than me.
Oh. Who was your
I
first
think we
pick?
should all keep.
know.
Who's your first pick?
Yeah, who's your first
If you
pick?
got the first pick in WNBA draft.
Aaliyah Boston.
Probably
She's a baller. Asia Wilson.
Jonah Davis.
What?
Oh, okay.
Yeah, fuck.
I
I'm not
think-
giving you my fucking first pick so you can take him like you did that LaShawn.
Oh, he's in it now.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, so that's what
we
he's trying to
we
do.
don't have a full
I'll
league
play,
yet.
You know what? I'll play anything I
Just-
can win a championship in.
Yeah, anything you can gamble in is what you should say.
Yeah, he's
That too. Yeah.
Dude, look, he's like, do I have a problem with gambling? No, I don't have a. No, dude, I love to gamble. It's not like I'm losing my house or I'm homeless.
That's what I tell myself. I got $5. $5.
Yeah, man. Speaking of gambling, are you gambling on this NFL draft? The picks, anything like that?
Nah, I'm not
You know
that
what I'm
crazy.
saying? We ain't no gambling
Like
on
who's
the
the first
pick.
round? Nah, I can't do
Yeah.
that. Gatorade, Super Bowl shit. I'm not doing that.
Are we excited about the NFL draft coming up?
I'm always excited about the NFL
Because the
draft.
Rams got a first round pick finally. Yeah.
I'm always excited.
Yeah.
It's been years without y'all
Oh
having
my
the first
God.
round.
Ever since we picked up Jared Goff.
Because what you say, new beginnings, right?
New beginnings, man. You may get that franchise player. You may get that nice lockdown cornerback. Might get that pillar old tackle. You never know, man.
Yeah.
So
We got picked. Denver Broncos got picked number 12. Man, I honestly, I want us to trade back, get us a pick in the first round still, but get us a couple picks, maybe round 2, round 3. You know what I mean? We don't have a round 2 pick, so I just want us to, because I don't think we're gonna get the quarterback we want at 12, and I don't want us to reach. So I would like for us to trade back, pick up a value player, and then be able to sneak in and maybe get Michael Penix, you know what I'm saying? On the back end. I think he's climbing up the boards, to be honest with you. Penix Jr.
I heard he is.
But
That's a lot of smoke screens, bro.
Yeah.
Jen, let me just ask you.
That's why I don't like the draft personally.
As a Broncos fan, when do you foresee y'all being good again? Like Peyton Manning championship level?
I think it's gonna be 3 years,
Okay.
at least. I think about 3 years
Fair enough.
for us. especially if we go in the rookie quarterback route. If we get a free agent quarterback that comes out, like I don't even think with Dak Prescott we would be cool. You feel me? If that happens next year,
You don't want Dak
or some
Prescott
shit like
anyways.
that. So I think 3 years.
Yeah.
And we go through the draft 3 years because like this is our first year back with our first round pick. You feel me?
So that's why I like you, because you're a realistic fan.
Yeah, I'm not gonna bullshit at all.
I mean, it usually takes about 2 or 3 years though anyway to rebuild. So
And then
After a Super Bowl?
what pick do y'all have?
yeah,
What pick do the Eagles have? Y'all have
22nd.
Yep, 22nd.
Okay,
Fourth?
And then y'all have the 19th pick.
Okay.
we'll probably get. Hopefully we can get that. Yeah, we'll probably get that corner Cooper, DeJean.
Oh man, he ran a crazy. What he ran? Excuse me, for them, right? For
It's like a 4. I think it was like a 4-4-4-3.
hey, the white
he's a
corner.
baller.
The white corner might be. They might have entered the.
Hey,
This is
He's,
year
I
two,
I
right?
forgot about that
Very
conversation.
very versatile.
Man,
Very versatile.
Yeah, because then he plays safety and
Plays-
corner.
He played more corner in the league, but they're saying that they're viewing him as a safety, so he can play nickel and he can return punts too.
Iowa produces good defense.
Yeah.
Good
Yeah.
defensive players.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
And tight ends.
tight ends for
Yeah.
sure.
Yeah.
They
Tight ends for sure. More of like hard nose.
Yeah,
You know,
hard-nosed
like,
players. They know how to, yeah, for sure.
Roll up your sleeves.
I'm excited. New beginnings. Start the season. It's like that feels like it kicks it off, and then it feels like things get settled in with the free agents that are hanging out there too. Like Justin Simmons is still out there. You know what I'm
Which is
saying?
crazy.
There's a couple other free agents that I can't think of right now that are
He's
still
about
out
to
there.
get-
We want Justin Simmons, but he don't want to lower that.
I was gonna say he gets some low contract.
I think he's going
lower
to.
contract.
Now, at this point, he's going to.
eventually gonna have to lower that thing because
Yeah.
we want him for sure.
And did you see how the safeties went in free agency?
Yeah.
It's low. So it's like, man, you gotta have to. Just
Have
sucks.
to, have to get that 1 year deal, prove it deal, 1 year, $7 million. Hopefully, come on, Justin, we need you.
Seems like a running back market, unfortunately.
Do you see the first 3 picks being quarterbacks?
Yeah.
Chicago, Washington, New England.
Yeah,
Oh yeah. Okay.
Could.
Then. Yes.
It could
Yes.
be.
Yes.
could be.
Yes.
I for sure. We know Chicago's getting Caleb.
Jaden,
Washington has to, and it feels like New England has to.
or May,
Yeah, I'm
Drake
not.
May or Jaden.
I don't like
New
May.
England.
Man, I don't like May.
May's from North Carolina,
I know.
Yeah.
right?
I don't like him football.
Look at the Daniel Jones.
He went to Duke.
No, Duke. Yeah, you're right.
yeah.
Yeah. It's like I don't know, man. I
don't know about them quarterbacks.
Them ACC
them
quarterbacks.
No, it's just like them basketball school
Yeah,
quarterbacks.
basketball
Oh, yeah, okay.
quarterbacks.
You know, like
Fair
are you
enough.
supposed to be shooting?
Yeah.
Ball?
Do you see any team shooting up to take New England, take
Yeah,
Los
He does
Angeles,
argue
or
somebody.
Giants?
Giants? The Los Angeles, they gonna trade back for
They
sure.
trading back. Who jumps up? Give me a team.
Y'all.
Yeah, y'all.
I don't think we don't have the assets to. I hope we don't. I hope they don't riverboat gamble again, man.
I
I got the
I hope
cash,
they
right?
I hope they trade their that corner that they got over there to the Eagles.
Oh no, man! You've been hoping and a dreaming and a wishing. Nah, I hope we don't do that either. But I think
Since I
some
heard
weird shit's gonna.
rumors.
I think some weird shit's gonna happen though, man.
Something's gonna happen where we're gonna be like,
But
Yep,
look,
yep.
the Vikings. I think the Vikings are gonna be the team that's gonna trade up, honestly, and take the Charger spot or the Cardinals.
For what?
man, they talking about that dude McCarthy and like he about to be Brady.
I don't get it, man.
Yeah,
That's
so-
true. Because I don't see it. I don't see it with Drake May or JJ McCarthy. To be honest with you.
Did you see it with Mahomes? He went to Texas Tech.
Yep, that's a good point. That's a good
Yeah,
point.
yeah,
Did you? Let me ask you a question. Did you see it?
I knew he had a rocket. I did.
That's what I thought. I had
that's
a big
about it.
arm.
I was just like, this guy from Texas Tech.
be Brett Favre.
Interesting.
Now he's Brady.
Yeah.
Now he's Brady.
And then how he looks like
Yeah,
when he was
yeah.
with Texas Tech, I'm like, but
Sounds too.
I wasn't really too hyped on Allen like everybody was either. Josh Allen, when he
Yeah.
was in Wyoming.
Yeah, you
I knew
wasn't
he had a
hype on him?
gun.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What about Fields? I just want to just think
Justin
about.
Fields, I didn't know. I wasn't really. I didn't know too much about him
Okay.
either, man.
He just got a fucking raw into the deal. That's all.
Yeah, I think that.
Anybody that goes to the fucking Bears going to fucking suck.
But new ownership, right? New ownership, wasn't
Yeah.
that? Because he was like he didn't draft that owner didn't draft Fields. So you see how the owner's learning from the other owners. Like, hold on, you guys didn't even surround him with anybody.
Yep.
Let me get Keenan Allen. Let me get
Exactly.
DeAndre Swift for him. You know, Let me get DJ Moore
with
in here.
Khalil Herbert and Cole. Oh my gosh, they might be. We're gonna see.
Oh, and they had from week 10 to the
D?
end of the year had a top 5 defense.
Yeah.
They do have what's
Maybe
his,
it's
the
time
dude
to turn it around.
Sweat.
Edmonds,
Oh,
the linebacker Edmonds. They got Edmonds, and
Did
then
they
they
get
got the other linebacker from the Eagles,
but didn't they get somebody from the Commanders too?
Sweat.
Is it Sweat? Okay.
Yeah, Montez Sweat.
Rusher.
Yeah.
But
So if they get a,
We got the Rams got Davies.
I think the Bears are going to be they're
Bears will
gonna,
be good this year.
1 to 2 years. Yeah, 1 to 2 years
They'll be
for sure.
They'll be good. I think
You
they'll be
think
good this year. I think they'll be good this
You
year.
mean like
They have the
they'll
players.
compete?
Good.
They'll
They have
compete.
the players.
They'll
So just
compete.
a
Yeah,
winning
okay.
record.
No, not even that.
Oh, so you
I
just saying
think-
just good.
yeah.
They're going to be in games.
They're gonna be
every game.
all- they're gonna be in all the games.
7 and 10.
Okay.
7 and 10, but it's
Maybe
gonna be
with like
but next year we're gonna be like, oh yeah,
That's
the
why I
Bears
said
is
1
gonna
to
be
2
making
years.
the playoffs.
Yeah.
This is
They have
where
the
they make that
receivers.
noise.
They
This is
have-
their OKC year. Next year is gonna be their like
Nice
breaking
little,
out.
I like that NBA. Yeah, man. I'm not as excited as I am for the playoffs, obviously, but yeah, man. NFL draft
Yes, sir.
coming up
Coming
soon, April 25th.
Yeah.
We got playoffs tonight, right?
Right now.
Right now. Going on right now.
Yeah,
Denver's
Now,
about
now.
to be lit tonight, man. You know what I'm saying?
It's already lit, but it's about to be even litter. It's got what is it?
still
It's
lit.
litty.
It's still lit, baby.
Yeah, it's still lit.
Hey, man.
It's still lit. Oh, shout out to TAU. It's still lit.
Another dope podcast.
Real quick.
Okay.
Cavs
Yeah, man.
up 14 against the Magic right now.
What quarter?
Fourth quarter, 2 minutes left.
Oh,
Yeah.
so Cavs got 1.
Yep.
All right.
Like I said, Magic in 7.
Oh, there we go. Hey, another dope podcast for my
Yes,
brethren,
sir.
my brothers.
Yes,
Man, it's
sir.
your boy Champ.
It's your boy Lefty.
It's your boy G.
He trying to steal your shine.
I know, right? It's like